It's basically set your FPS to 200, clip into wall, rocket launch yourself across the entire map.
That's new Doom.
Yeah,
That's new
we're
Doom,
talking old Doom.
Oh, Doom Sigil's old Doom? Okay, I did not know that.
Well, it's
no,
new
Sigil's
Doom
not.
it's a new Doom title, but it's like it's another
It's in
chapter.
the style of the older Doom.
Oh, okay.
So what it is that it's a newly released episode for one of the older Dooms. I think it's Doom 2 or 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, that might be cool then.
Or not Doom 3, but Doom, like, it would have to be 2.
Personally, I think
And
Doom is a
and-
boring as hell series, but it might be interesting.
And also, the Doom 2016 run at GDQ is 100%, not any percent, so there will be no clipping through walls with...
Or minimal.
There will be execution clipping through walls, though.
Yeah, like, that's pretty fundamental.
That's fucking hard.
Not
It took
only
me
that,
about 20 minutes to get the first door clip, and then even longer to get the elevator button through the wall.
so not only is it 100%, but it's also being run on Nightmare.
No, it's not Ultra Nightmare, so meh.
Well, Doom speedrunners traditionally... Carl Jobs put a video out on this. They traditionally don't touch Ultraviolent, because Ultraviolent is just straight up stupid.
No, old Doom is always run UV. Old Doom, rather.
What's the...
Doom-
Isn't there a
New
difficulty
Doom-
above Ultraviolent then?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it's Ultra
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Oh, okay.
In older games, it's Nightmare. In the newer game, it's just Nightmare into Ultra Nightmare.
Got it.
So, it's Grand Theft Auto 100%, no AGS, so fuck that game. I
The
don't
longer category, the one that doesn't have that weird freaking stupid bug.
care. That bug is hilarious. So Bayonetta 2 80% second climax. I hate the way they name it. But that's actually the end. Like, instead of calling it endings in Bayonetta, they call them climax. Because let's sexualize this game as much as possible.
Yeah, if they were doing...
That'll be a good speedrun, because the Bayonetta games are really fun to play.
If they were doing AGS at GDQ, that would be...
That'd be stupid.
It's been run at marathons already. They just have like a 30-minute time limit to do the thing.
Yeah,
and some of them have save files set up.
Yeah. So Tron Evolution, it's actually an okay speedrun. I don't mind it. The Mummy Demastered, no out of bounds.
No, that's out of bounds.
Oh, sorry, out of bounds. I didn't. Every time I say OOB, I just assume it's noob. Also, the name of the announcer for that game is literally stealing their name from fucking Persona 5. Hotline Miami. Always a good game to watch.
Yeah. Are you gonna watch it, Python?
What?
Hotline Miami?
I mean, I've seen the game before.
Oh, okay. Because I know you liked that music that I showed you.
Hotel
Yeah.
Renovation, Manifold Garden. I don't really know many of these games. They're the graveyard shift games. It's where they put all the games that people don't really care about.
Manifold Garden is a relatively new puzzle game. Interesting that
Battletoads,
it's
Super
at
Game Boy.
14 minutes.
Do you guys know, speaking of, like, indie puzzle games, has Mechanarium been at GDQ?
Maybe?
I've never even
I don't know.
seen it.
It's a very interesting little...
Adventures of Lol.
Freeze.
Okay, Adventure Island 2. Okay, that's the Mexican runner. He's entertaining.
But TMR's
Machinarium?
not allowed to stream games on Twitch. He'll get them demonetized.
Well, guess what? He's streaming Adventure Island at 5:12 in the morning on Nest.
Oh, if it's 5:12, no one at YouTube's gonna be watching that.
I
That's
don't even know
Australian
what the
time.
fuck. Yeah, that is Australian time.
It's
I don't
1:12
actually.
p.m.
I don't even. Yeah, it's gonna be primetime if it's TMR. But what did TMR do?
You're right, Tyler. I meant Facebook, not YouTube.
Oh, he can't stream on Facebook. Yeah,
No.
fuck.
So he's allowed to stream on Twitch. He just can't stream games on Twitch. His gaming has to be done on Facebook.
Oh, did he pay? Like, did he enter an agreement with Facebook for that though?
Yes, him and Facebook signed a monetary contract that prevents him from streaming gaming on Twitch because he does it all through Facebook now.
That is
Well,
a really
that's-
stupid move.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
I mean-
but also, what's his face did that as well. Stony Mountain.
Tyler just says, I wonder how much he got. To be honest, if he was willing to stream gaming exclusively to Facebook, probably enough money to be satisfied with streaming exclusively to Facebook.
Alright, Ninja Gaiden 2, sure, we'll go with that. That's okay. It's an interesting speedrun for 15 minutes of your life. Super Castlevania 4, Pokemon Sapphire, this one shouldn't be in GDQ. Pokemon needs to stop being a GDQ.
Is Sapphire another one of the heavily broken ones, or is that gonna be
No,
relatively legit?
It's RNG bogus. It's stupid.
Oh, so it's another... I get Nidoqueen. I level Nidoqueen up the whole game because that's the only Pokemon I use. Please don't poison me. Please don't poison me. Alright, I win.
That's pretty much every Pokemon game, but this game, like, this has step counter manipulations and stuff in it to rig certain encounters. Like,
Oh.
it has interesting speed strats to it. It's just that the Pokemon games always start off with the I need to restart 6 times to make sure I get the right starter, hardy ha. At least on Let's Go Eevee, it's a 1 in 3 chance of getting a runnable Eevee. Like, that's fine. I'm fine with a 1 in 3 chance. Chances are you're going to get it.
Gen 3 is interesting. Is Gen 3 Sapphire?
Gen 3 is... Yeah, Gen 3 is Sapphire. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Look, I don't like Pokemon speedruns enough to see the same 4 people
I mean, is it...
running
If,
Pokemon every 6 months.
I mean, Keyzeron is pretty well received, period. So, if it's him
Keyzeron-
running it...
It's not. It's Gunamaniac, but it's also someone that's well received. But Keyzeron will be there. Like, he will be on that couch. No doubt about it.
Keyzeron is always there. He's part of GDQ staff. Him not getting in would be a travesty.
Thing is that my issue with Keyzeron is he's a bit of a dick.
That's
just
fair.
like, dude, just like not Etiquette. Etiquette's actually a fairly good dude. What's that knob jockey Australian Pokemon speedrunner's name?
Don't know.
Worster.
Thank you. He's a cockhead. He's an actual jerkwad. Like, he's just rude and like, I don't know, man. I've met him. I just can't be fucked. Terraria. Okay.
That's all bosses, right?
No, it's just Moonlord.
Well, Moonlord's the final boss of Endgame, so...
Yeah, but it's normal seeded, so it's not even an RNG seed.
Oh, they know where every... Ugh. Ask Erie if he has seen how much weight Gunnar has lost.
I have no like, I don't have an issue with Gunnar. I don't give a fuck what people look like, Tyler. He may have lost
What?
weight. That's great for him.
Erie,
but
how
that's nothing
dare
to
you
do.
not be a typical shallow human?
Give a fuck what people look like. As long as Python wears his beanie, I'm happy. Okay, The Legend of Zelda Series Relay.
Yeah. How long is that?
3.5 hours.
30 minutes.
That's not actually as long as I thought. That's not like a full series then, is it?
No, it's the
It's
Old-
the Ness.
yeah.
Okay. So, Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy speedruns don't deserve to be in marathons like this. Especially after the fucking Final Fantasy travesty that happened submitting this goddamn game.
I mean, I thought the 9...
Wait.
I thought the 9 run was actually pretty decent.
Look, my issue with Final Fantasy is the fact that they go on so goddamn long.
Yeah.
Like, and honestly, there's not that much entertainment. It's run here, do this, menu this. Run here, do this, menu this. Run here, do this, menu this. Oh no, we got crit. We need to restart again.
13 is only 4 hours, says Tyler.
Yeah, but also 13 is on rails, so there's no actual open world elements to that
Well, there is,
game.
but
There is not. There is not. I finished the whole game.
I've also
It's
finished
all
it.
on rails.
When you get to Pulse, it's pseudo open world.
Yeah, I 4 hours like is still. I think any more than 5 hours in a speedrun, it becomes too much of a time investment to watch. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I'm laying in bed at 4:01 p.m. because that's when this game happens to be, right in primetime Australia, from 4 p.m. until 1 a.m., it's Final Fantasy VIII.
That was a bad level.
Vector Man 2. Okay, Vector Man is funny. Shadow Dance at any %.
4 hours is fast for any RPG, Tyler. Let's be real here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Except for Pokemon, because 4 hours is roughly where it is. Shinobi 3 Return of the Ninja Master. I've never seen the speedrun. I've played the game. It's pretty fun. Shadow Dancer. Mystic Defender any % on the Genesis. 13 minutes. Ugh, ghouls and ghosts. Whatever.
Shit.
Garfield caught in the act. I have the same opinion about Garfield caught in the act as I do about Rugrats. Meh. Contra Hardcore. With a P. As long as it's not the new Contra game, I'm fine to watch that.
You don't want 4 pandas running around on stream?
No, I just think the new Contra game sucks dick.
I think everyone thinks it sucks.
You can run out of ammo in a Contra game. The whole point of Contra is spraying like a moron.
Freeze.
I'm really upset they didn't take Apocalypse. I really thought Apocalypse had a good chance at getting in, but they just weren't interested in it, which really sucks.
Blazing Chrome, normal arcade mode, Ninja on the Xbox One. I don't know much about this game at all.
I'm real sad about Peace Walker. But hey, we got it on the channel. They have seen the shenanigans that go on in Peace Walkers, so
I
maybe
think Peace Walker is probably one of the best advertising speedruns for the Metal Gear community.
Yes, especially co-op. You're gonna get a lot of
Only
people.
co-op. Peace Walker or solo is no. It has to be co-op.
Only.
Only co-op because you see the fun people are having, right?
Yeah.
It's alright, so Super Monkey Ball, all difficulties, no extra wall plus GameCube. That game doesn't even sound remotely interesting.
Super Monkey Ball is like always a GDQ though, pretty much.
I can't pronounce this game. That's after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade.
Mishihime Sama.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
Mishihime, that game, fuck that game. Metal Gear Solid 3. Look.
How you doing, I?
Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't have to say anything about that. I like that game a little bit.
Really? I thought you hated it.
Man, well.
With how much?
And then, luckily, at 8:17 a.m. when MGS3 starts, I can go back to bed at 9:45 a.m. because there's another Zelda run.
Woohoo!
And then a Cadence of Hyrule run, which is basically another Zelda game.
Cadence of Hyrule isn't just a Zelda game. It's a literal auto-scroller that if you die, restarts every auto-scroller.
I know what the game is. It's about as boring.
Glad you're doing good.
4 through 6 relay.
That could be cool.
I don't like Mega Man. I don't rate Mega Man as a game.
It's just Mega Man, right? It's not Mega Man X.
It just
Yeah.
says Mega Man 4 through 6.
OG.
Ooh.
So 80% relay. Look, I like the skill that goes into those games, but I just don't find them fun. Bonus game 3. Whoever that is. Super Hydroline. I don't know anything about Genesis. Like, that console didn't exist here. Sword of the Black Stone, all bosses and companions on PC, 15 minutes.
Author Blues. Good runner. Entertaining
Castle of
fellow.
Dragon. Wild Animal Sports Day, 600% relay, 8 minutes long. The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
That's also
That's a
Author
pretty
Blues, isn't it?
No.
No, that's Cool Kid.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jurassic Park 3 Dino Defender. That game was so bad that it should never be accepted into anything.
Hot take.
Have you played that game?
No, the worst game I played with dinosaurs was Dino Crisis 2.
Put it this way, this game makes Dino Crisis 2 look like a AAA, polished, beautiful game.
Awesome.
That's how fucking bad Jurassic Park 3 is. Mega Man 3 DOS Edition.
DOS games
Why is
are
it-
always weird.
Why is there so many Mega Man games? So far, there's been 15 Mega Man games.
Colia,
okay,
Dino
hold on,
Crisis
hold on,
2
hold on.
sucked.
You are deeply, firmly rooted in the awful games block. When you see Mega Man anything DOS, that is awful games. So Mega Man 3 DOS might actually be a freaking hilarious.
Once you see
Okay, so
Author
I
Blues,
I can understand that because Jurassic Park 3 isn't it?
yeah. Once you
And
see
also Bobby.
once you see Author Blues' name show up, you're in the awful block. Or Brosentia, you're in the awful block, and consider every game there to be a gem because of how bad it is.
I think it's starting off with Super High Glide, but I'm not 100% on that.
Well, I mean,
And Nightcry ends.
Nightcry?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nightcry. And then Fatal Frame. See, that's a cool speedrun. I like
Yeah,
that.
I'm really looking to
Uh,
Maxi Love's Fatal Frame run.
Resident Evil 4, meh. It's a Resident Evil game. Anthony Caliber's run. I'll watch the Jack run because I like Jack and Baxter, but...
Hey, is that it? Is that the entire horror block this time? Just those 4 games?
No, it's got Nightcry, Fatal Frame, Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, just those like 4 or 5 games. That's it.
Dude, why is Earth Defense Force 5 not in the horrible block?
Streamer probably couldn't accommodate that time.
Marvel's Spider-Man for PS4. I would like to watch this one.
Is that by Hobbs? Hobbs has been doing a lot of work on that game, to my knowledge.
No, it's not Hobbs. That's
Okay.
Alright. I have to go to sleep.
Okay, Python.
It has become 4:30 in the morning.
Oh God,
it. Working tonight?
No, but I am very tired.
it is 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, because you finished work at like 8 AM or something. No. You finished work at like 11 PM yesterday, didn't you? Your
Yeah.
time. Right. Dude, go sleep.
Sarge may get tired at 9, but I get tired whenever the fuck my body tells me to.
Dude, let's all watch Fire Emblem 3 Houses House Bid War percent.
We're time travelers, Tyler. Yeah, I think that's how. I think that's how it works.
Bioshock by Blood Thunder. I'll watch that. I fucking love
I'm
Bioshock.
actually-
I like Blood Thunder.
Did you see the original Bioshock submission was a Bioshock anthology? They were gonna do all 3 games in a row, back to back, and they
It was
just
gonna be BT versus Ecdysis, Catlink, and one other that I can't remember.
yeah, and they rejected it and just took that one game, which that one game has seen some improvements lately. I actually
will say
really
this,
like
though.
it.
I will say this. I love watching Cat Link. I think she's a fantastic streamer. But if she's the one running Bioshock Infinite for you, you're gonna lose. I literally watched one speedrun of her doing Bioshock Infinite, where she kept trying to do one skip for 3 hours.
To be honest, though, Bioshock also or Infinite rather has also the frame rate dependent shit.
Yeah, I don't like I don't like FPS games on the PC because it all becomes a game of frame rate.
It almost never becomes a game with frame rate. It's very few games where frame rate matters. In fact, if you play something with Sacrifice, it's better to have the lowest frame rate possible.
Well, what I meant is a game on PC equals frame rate manipulation, generally.
Only the very high-profile ones. There's several that don't have that, like MGS5.
I mean, to be fair, if you uncap the frame rate,
Yeah.
because that game is capped at 60, you break things anyway. Like, for instance, if you... The game is... Alright, which is really weird. The game is capped at 60, the engine is hard capped at 99. If you play at 99, it breaks your mouse sensitivity, it breaks D-horse collision, and it breaks guards.
Does it break D-horse collision in a good way or a bad way?
No.
No. So never uncap.
If you think just getting stuck on a tree is bad, try getting stuck on a tree that sends you in like a 360-degree spin in the middle of nowhere.
Python.
Like, it
Add
doesn't quite
MGS5.
happen
Blasting off to space again.
Add
wish he would
MGS5
go.
99 FPS as a category extension.
that. Just if we lost wish, I am so excited for that one. That's gonna be sick. 140, any percent PC, 30 minutes, never heard of the game. Squidlet, sure. Super Fancy Pants Adventure. That game, I don't really know much about that game.
I mean, with a name like that, it's probably a game that should have been in the alpha block.
It honestly just reminds me of like Captain Underpants or something. I don't know. Vampires Masquerade Bloodlines. That game was fantastic 20 years ago. It hasn't aged well. It has a 45-minute speedrun. I'm not sure the
Who'd you say was running, or was the girl or the person? If she was running Infinite, you're losing. Because Tyler says she has a really good RE7 run.
She's really good at RE7, if that's not Bioshock Infinite. She holds record, well, at least she did for RE7. She's a really good, like, Resident Evil speedrunner. I don't shit for people. I don't go and say, hey, look, Smooth Operative sucked at beating Volgan on normal on MGS3. I'm not going to say that makes her a garbage Tomb Raider speedrunner, because she's really good at Tomb Raider speedrunning.
Yeah, but Tyler, Toho making it into GDQ's not... It's Luna Knights that made it into GDQ. That's a completely different kind of Toho. That is not a shmup. That is a side-scrolling shooter.
Isn't that a Metroidvania?
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. Celeste Farewell DLC. I'll watch that. The Celeste speedruns are always a pleasure to watch.
I still have to finish that.
I still have to play it. I literally waited 10 months for my cartridge to come with that DLC on it, and I haven't played it.
I've gotten a significant way through, but I have not finished it.
Okay, so...
Ooh, that's bad.
After Celestia, Pac-Man Championship, Pac-Man Arrangement, Pokemon X and Y by Wartub. So... One Pokemon was enough, guys. Just one.
Alright, I'm out.
Later.
Later. And then starts Mega Man X4, Mega Man X3, Mega Man X, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Tazbot plays all the Super Mario games, Bonus Game 5, Super Mario 64 Randomizer, Super Mario World, Dark Souls, Control, Trauma Center New Blood. I will watch that. That's at 7 PM.
Trauma Center's great. I watched the guy who ran it last time.
Do you mean Rudy?
You see the one who just rapidly tapped his 3DS the whole run?
Oh, that was the Australian guy. That was the other Trauma Center game.
Yeah, I liked his runs. That was pretty good. I actually really enjoyed watching that.
He flew all the way from Australia for that 1.5 hours. Same like that Half-Life run a kid who ran Half-Life at GDQ. His dad paid for his 13-year-old son to come and run at GDQ because his 13-year-old son was 1 second off world record on one of the hardest games to speedrun.
Hey, man.
That's sick. Okay. Trauma Center New Blood, it's all operations, excess run. That's gonna be a hard run. Rip Thurler. Tony Hawk's Project 8. I never played that Tony Hawk game. Sure, Jumping Flash, never heard of it. Kurin. I haven't played that game in 20 years.
I've never even heard of it.
It's a Game Boy Advance game. It's very interesting. What the fuck? Super Cat Bros on the iPad. We're reaching the bottom of the barrel of gaming here, boys. We're going to the Apple App Store. Actually, that makes me sad because Republic was originally an Apple App Store game. That has David Hayter in it. And not only does it have David Hayter in it, it also has Jennifer in it.
Project 8 is trash? I don't even know what Project 8 is.
So the last game I played of the Tony Hawk series would have been American Wasteland. Super Cat Bros for the iPad. Bonk's Adventure for the TurboGrafx 16-bit.
Bonk's Adventure is great. Alter Blues has put a lot of time into that game, I believe.
Well, I mean, it's a TG 16 game, so expect sprite lag.
Yes, I've seen the gameplay for Bonk's Adventure.
I've seen the TurboGrafx 16. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix High Definition, Critical, Level 1, any percent, Character Bid War.
So, typical Kingdom Hearts naming shenanigans there. That's cool.
Yeah, Blasphemous, all bosses glitch PC. Katana Zero, that's a really good speedrun. Okay, guys, they're speedrunning Clone Hero!
Yes.
I mean, it's a Guitar Hero showcase. It is Frosted GH. He's a really cool Guitar Hero player, but what the fuck?
I mean, there must be something more to it than getting scores.
It's literally just, there's no speedrun. It's literally Guitar Hero showcase on PC. It's an entertainment event. Okay, that's a little less annoying. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past randomizer. Get the fuck off my screen. Untitled Goose Game. I think that game is dumb. Just as much as I thought Goat Simulator was dumb.
What if he plays the songs at 200% speed?
That'd be hilarious. And then it's Super Mario Maker 2 4v4 Blind Relay Race for the Switch.
Yeah.
6, Super Metroid Impossible.
Is it still 4v4? I thought they changed it to 3v3 after the Tri-Hex shenanigans.
It still says 4v4 Blind Race. Tri-Hex is not there though.
Yeah, well, Tri-Hex literally can't be there. GDQ won't let him.
Carl Sagan,
Sagan.
Grand Pooh Bear, Pajaya Panga, Barbarian.
I love how you are reading.
Just
Cook's Australian, so he's flying in from Australia.
I thought that said jizz cock.
Yeah, it definitely didn't.
It's just the Beast 721. What a crap name.
Hey dude, the Beast is a beast though.
I don't doubt it. Anyone that can run Mario is pretty good at it, especially if you're going to be running it at GDQ. And that's the whole game list. And I am interested, out of all these runs, I'm interested in about 5.
I mean, let's be real. If you find someone who's interested in, like, more than 5 games in that list, you found someone who's a true fan of GDQ and doesn't really care what games are on that list.
But see, that's the thing, at Shots Fired, I didn't give a fuck about Shots Fired, but there were so many, well, that's not a lie. I wasn't there for Shots Fired, I was there because I liked the game Shots Fired was presenting.
Yeah.
Like, aside from my own run in Shots Fired, you know, Metal Gear Solid 3 was there, there was plenty of Metal Gear. I fell asleep in all 3 of your Resistance runs. I'm really sorry.
No.
All of them.
I'm not offended. Do not worry.
You know, there was some, like, cool first... Look at that, even 911 Fire Rescue, man. What a fucking game. Now the Fireman Sam song has been stuck in my head for a month. Okay, so I'm interested in Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction. I'm interested in... Bro, this is harder than I thought. Fallout Anthology.
Yeah.
I'm interested in Doom 2016.
GDQ might actually be 8 years old at this point. Wow.
Okay, I lied. There's 6 runs I'm interested in if you don't include, having a, like... Also, I liked how Raichu submitted MGS3 Snake Eater Foxhound. He should have just said European Extreme.
Well, Foxhound probably increased his chances of getting in. He's already said he's going for Foxhound until he literally loses it.
You go for Foxhound until Foxhound isn't possible. That's kind of how you do it.
Yep.
That's fine.
Like his turning point, he said, will be by bike chase. If he's lost it, he's not against pulling out a rocket launcher.
Well, I would pull out a rocket launcher if you've already lost Foxhound.
We'll see what happens. I mean, hell, the fact that he gets to go is insane enough, regardless. To be completely honest, and I know I'm streaming when I say this, but I don't give a shit. As long as he doesn't pull Jag, he's gonna leave a good impression with MGS.
I mean, I was gonna say, no offense to Jack, but his GDQ run of MGS3 didn't set the bar exactly high.
So, I mean, GDQ might be essentially giving that game a second chance right now, which is good.
The problem is, there's nothing wrong with the game as a speed game. I'm sorry, you can excuse Jag for MGS2, but you can't excuse it for MGS3. You can excuse the issues with MGS2 with the audio happening at Olga and Guard Rush. But you can't excuse the shit show that was MGS3.
At least Sumichu salvaged it a bit. Who's Sumichu?
He was on the... Wasn't she the one that sung the song at the end? Pretty sure she sung Snake Eater as the...
Oh, okay.
Look, the thing is that... Jag made that so much worse for himself because he drew so much attention to it. Like, I don't actually have the chat open, Tyler, so if you want to reply to me for this conversation in VoIP text or even DM, because Jag just needed to say, oh well, we messed up, we have a backup save for this. There's no point going, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't be here. That was a mistake. Just go, yeah, oh, sometimes this can happen, I have a backup save for this, let's go. That's all that needed to happen. Except he drew attention to that mistake for like 20 minutes. Like, it's not how you deal with fucking... Look at how when you lost your big boss at GDQ, Tyler, to dying to Harrier in a mistake you know you probably should never have made, and if it wasn't GDQ, you probably never would have made it. You didn't go, oh well, I should be, just like, oh well, Harrier can kill you, let's try again.
Yeah. I mean, I think because other than Harrier, if I recall correctly, that run was Big Boss, was it not?
No, he got...
Oh, Tengu! Tengu 1 happened. Tengu 1
yeah,
memed the shit out of you.
But regardless, like... Yeah, like, regardless of the Tengu 1 death, you also went without body armor.
That's true, he did go with no body armor, but only Metal Gear
Kasaka,
speedrunners.
No, Harrier, no you didn't. The Harrier killed you with its, let me go out in style. The Kasaka got in the way. You kind of, like, instead of going against the thing and iframing, you just rolled in a random direction and got absolutely slaughtered.
Oh, is he DMing you at this point? Or voice ping or something?
It's in VoIP text. It's in VoIP text.
Oh. I honestly, Tyler, don't care if you guys talk about this conversation in my chat. It's completely fine with me.
But yeah, like, I'm not shit-talking. Like, people make mistakes in runs.
Yeah.
It happens. Like, especially in Marathon. You go one shot. and especially on a game like fucking up the end on MGS3 is the worst thing that can happen because you don't even die.
Yeah.
Like
the end is the definition of time loss.
The thing is, unless your name is Plywood, Plywood is not a human being. I'm pretty sure Plywood is just a taskbot with human flesh draped over him. Those people from those Midwesterns. Is Chicago in the Midwest? I have no idea.
Yeah, it's in the Midwest. It's right on the eastern edge of the Midwest.
I don't know much about, like, I know names of states and the rough location of some of them, but... Alright,
Oh my Stinger missile, dude.
Dude, does anyone remember the showcase run I did on the MGS2VR channel for Rising?
Showcase?
I got to the final... Yeah, I did a run on the MGS2VR channel in just like one of the community marathons, like a little one, mini marathon.
No, I think the first marathon I ever saw was TFA2, so if it was before that, I missed it.
It was after TFA2.
Probably.
It was just after, it was just one day, random day.
No, I didn't hear
Oh,
about
dude.
this. What happened?
Dude, it was a shit show. That run was so bad. I got to the last stage, and you can skip all of the last chapter by...
Yeah, you
going
climb up.
outwards over a wall.
You climb up on top of the airport anchor and skip everything straight to Excelsius. Yeah.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I just could not get the height. I tried for 10 minutes, and then I'm at that point. I'm like, you know what?
Thanks for the host, Tyler.
Like, I am not putting people through this failed polearm jump anymore. And the worst part is, I've been practicing. Oh.
What?
Excuse me, please don't turn off PlayStation 3.
Rip your PlayStation 3.
Ah, no, I forgot to turn auto turn off on, and I've been talking for nearly an hour. Yeah, it was a shit show. But the thing is that some people, and I'm not gonna name any names, D-Limes 13.
He's the one who's gonna verify this MPPs.
Sergeant, can I have your public IP address? I just need to DDoS you so your screen goes down. Okay, well look, I don't care if Limes hears it. At worst, he's gonna go, hey dude, what the fuck? I think some people take speedrunning too seriously. Like, at the end of the day, I understand people want to be competitive, and people want to have that golden cup box bandana on whatever the fuck next to their name. But dear God, some people need to chill the fuck out. Be like Aurelian. When have you ever heard Aurelian go nuts?
I don't know. In fact, the only games I even know Alien for are Mega Man Legends and Twin Snakes. And Tekken.
One of the Danganronpa games. I can't remember which one.
Well, there's only one real train drifting game. Let's be real here.
Is that how that game works as a speedrun? You drift the train? I know you
Yes.
do a lot of dashing.
If Danganronpa is the game I think it is, it's literally about train drifting. Like, that's how you go fast. By drifting trains.
I don't think that it wasn't Trigger Happy Havoc, so I know it wasn't one of those ones. But he did do Danganronpa at one point.
It might be Danganronpa 3 is the one that has the train drifting. Someone would have to correct me on that if I'm wrong, though.
I don't think it's Danganronpa 3A. I mean, it might have the train drifting, but I don't think that's the game he was running. All I know is there was a chick with a big pair of scissors, basically straight out of that one anime.
Big pair of scissors, so it's Clock Tower 2.
No, it's not that big pair of scissors. Also, Clock Tower games, I think, are terrible.
Really?
Who the hell put a fucking point-and-click mouse game on a console? Why couldn't they just do like a selector thing?
Back then the PlayStation mouse was pretty big.
No, the PlayStation mouse existed. I wouldn't say it was big.
You're right, but for developers, it was big. For casuals, it was like, what?
It's
Why?
like that one time that you could put a mouse on your N64.
Yeah. To be fair though, to that credit, that came out with Mario Paint, did it not? And,
I don't know, dude.
and Mario Paint was a massive success. So.
Look, I'm gonna say this. The only point-and-click games that I rate are the My Time in Portia series, and that's it.
I don't even race that. Or play
I
that.
love My Time in Portia. It's a really cool point-and-click. The Telltale-esque games, I don't think.
Tall Tale's not.
In regards to
I would
comments,
never.
it's because he has a lot more free time than most. What do you mean? D-Limes? It's not that. It's not that. It's not that he has more free time. It's just that, like,
I mean,
that doesn't mean anything. Like, having more free time does not mean anything about the attitude of which you treat things.
to be completely fair to you, Erie, you're not the only person who doesn't have D-Limes in the best light. So.
I like D-Limes. He's an okay guy.
Yeah.
Like, he's a genuine bloke.
I think when it comes to speedrunning, you have to say people have their casual side, and then they have their speedrunning side.
But D-Lime doesn't have a casual side. Like, he's a very big perfectionist, and I'll say this too, Tyler, about you. There was a period in time where I kind of stopped watching you stream because of how angry you would get at yourself. Not because I didn't enjoy your content or your skills, but you yelling at yourself and getting mad was turning me off. Stuff like that, man.
Well, I mean, we
Like,
gotta.
You've picked up a lot on that now. Like you've got that under control.
We've got to be
I'm
honest.
really happy.
All of us get a little bit bitchy at times. Like,
Dude, have you seen me get angry at, like, Metal Gear Solid 3? It'll be like this. Snake, you cunt. Erie, you're a fucking idiot. Alright, like,
I mean,
like, you've stopped doing that now, Tyler, and I will come and watch you now. I watched you a little bit today. I only lurked because I was busy, but I was around.
this might be too high. Fuck. Sorry, my run.
All good.
Yeah. I mean, the other day when I was doing VR2, VR2, I know for a fact I drove at least one person away from my stream because I was pissed at that fucking game, dude.
I think a couple of people stopped coming because I stopped getting so mad. I think a lot of people came to my stream just to listen to me swear in my accent and just be the typical Australian they think I am.
I mean, yeah, that's another side of speedrunning for sure. Or of people coming to watch your stream on Twitch, not speedrunning.
Like, look at Caleb Hart, Tyler 1. People like that, people come to see those people get angry.
Yeah. But that also goes back to Dark Viper to an extent as well. Dark Viper gets angry. Sometimes.
Dark Viper...
Sometimes. When he gets angry, people are really interested.
Yeah, the low T God effect. And, like, I honestly, I've not watched Dark Viper enough to ever see him get really angry. The most angry I've ever seen Dark Viper get was Hotel Assassination Pacifist 10. That made him pretty angry, but like, I don't know, it's just something that creeps me out about Dark Viper is his voice, man. His voice creeps me out. He has no emotion in his voice. He's like, this is what some people will say to me. Please stop that and go away, or how do you get transparent colored splits on your stream? He has no emotion in his voice. Like, and that's an actual video, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I got recommended it on YouTube the other day because you talked about it in my stream.
Always watching, Zowski. Always watch. Yeah, the low-key got effect. But, like, at the end of the day, when it comes to people coming to streams, I would much rather people came to my stream because they really share an interest in Metal Gear Solid, or they really share an interest in speedrunning, not because they want to come and see me call Snake a cunt for 4 hours. Because I don't have to be angry to call Snake a cunt. I'll fuck up and I'll call Snake. Oh, Eerie, you pressed left instead of right? Snake, you're a cunt.
Wow, I just lost a literal minute because I'm bad. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not. Look, losing a minute, I'm still 2 minutes ahead, so I'm not upset. To be completely honest with you.
So, fun fact. I was playing some VR earlier today.
Yeah.
This is somewhat for your... Not because I actually wanted to run VR. I always play VR to chill out. Enjoy it. So I tested non-patch versus patch VR. There's no point in the game VR, Sarge.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing changes.
I believe it. If nothing changes, it doesn't really matter what I do. I already did my MGS3 run, and it was on PS2 anyway, so...
People run MGS2 patched regardless. MGS3 patched regardless anyway. Oh, you do Snake versus Monkey. You can't even get that on the PS3.
Yeah, that's why I did it on the PS2. Hey, at least I had a good run of MGS3.
Did you run just Snake vs Monkey?
No, I did a full game. Very easy run.
Whoa, what time was it?
2:04.
Okay. Wait, what?
2:04.
Oh, 1:20:04?
Huh? No, IGT was 2:04.
2 hours and 4 minutes?
Yeah, that was my IGT.
Oh boy, we gotta get you some training here, Sarge.
Hey, it was my first ever MGS3 speedrun.
I remember my first ever MGS3 speedrun, and I was like, Mac McD is my target here.
To be
Mac
fair,
McD is my target.
Eerie, 2:04 is world record now, so, I mean, if you want to tell me how to do it, go get world record.
You want to buy me a PS2 version of the game, and I will take that record from you, Sarge.
I have world record, and that's all that matters.
Hang on a second, to eBay. I have to join in this Sarge has world record, so let's fuck him over thing.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
You know what you're doing.
It's gonna be garbage quality because I don't have an upscaler for PS2.
But, yeah, I mean, I know it's not great relative to MGS3 runs, but for a first time MGS...
It's not terrible.
Yeah, I'm happy with a 203, to be completely honest with you. Especially considering I may have grabbed the SVD and killed the end early.
Oh boy. Actually, you know, fun fact, that's only 30 seconds slower than the old end.
Well, you can't one-cycle the end on PS2, so I was like, I'm not gonna figure out...
Dude, okay, the one cycling the end, you would just do, the strat. You can one cycle him on very easy, because you don't need double damage. You can do it with the easy gun.
Okay, but...
So you can do, oh my god, this game is so loud, 1 second.
I
You
didn't...
can kill sprint.
I
You can
didn't...
do kill sprint.
Here's the boss strats I learned, okay? I learned how to do the fear. I learned how to do the sorrow. I forgot my grenade on the sorrow because I didn't know where to pick it up. So I actually had to drown myself. Yeah.
On very easy, you do drown yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Got that right.
that saved me time. Let's see. The pain, I think I landed 1 grenade the entire fight because I hate grenades in MGS2 and MGS3. What other bosses are in that game? I did Volgan right. I did Volgan and I did the fear correct. The Fury, I did the Fury strat with an easy gun. Interpret that how you will.
The Fury strat?
Yes.
I don't know how much damage difference there is. How many shots did it take, you know?
I got 3 shots in a cycle before he flew away.
That's a thing. He can take 3 hits of damage before he flies away.
Yep,
But
that's...
how much damage? Like how many total shots? Did
Oh, I don't know. Remind me after this and I will tell you. I'll actually look it up.
More than 6? If it's any more
Oh,
than
it was
6, then yes.
it was more than 6.
Okay, because the SVD takes 6 shots to the body.
Oh, well, I didn't know that lethaling the Fury would have been a better option.
Not SVD, Mosin.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
remember,
it's not it.
I killed the end early, so, yeah.
I feel like, though, the SVD may have been a better option. I couldn't tell you exactly if it is. Alright, so, the Metal Gear Solid 3... Oh, why is this $896? Tyler, someone is selling the Metal Gear Solid 3 Japanese only subsistence bundle with the headset.
That's a lot of money.
It's unopened, dude.
That's why it's $800, because it's unopened.
Metal Gear Solid the Essential Collection. I don't want that. I just want fucking Metal Gear Solid 3 for for PS2.
Substance or subsistence or
Does it even matter?
depends what you're doing. I would personally grab subsistence if you can, but I mean if you only see Snake Eater.
I mean, no, subsistence is here. I just have to remember not to get a US version.
Wait, what am I doing? This is bomb disposal, not elimination.
Someone is selling a disc only for $10 and I'm not buying that.
Does it come with a BJ by Eva? I don't think it does, Tyler.
You didn't want to for that price.
for 900? Yeah.
Oh, dude, somebody right now on eBay has Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Metal Edition. And it's only got a $5 bid on it.
Yeah, but if it's a bid, probably has some kind of auto bidder one-up system in place too.
Dude, I'll bid $550. And if it auto bids, if someone auto bids me, then fine. They can keep it.
Go for it.
It's not subsistence though.
That's too far away. Still too far. Oh no, that was actually hitting, but
The cheapest subsistence I can find, that's PAL, is literally a ripoff.
oof. I mean, really, subsistence gets you.
$60.
The only, yeah, the only advantage to subsistence is if you wanted to ever touch Snake vs. Monkey, because everything else is pretty much on HDC except Boss Rush. I think is also not. So you'd lose Boss Rush, Snake vs. Monkey. I assume even Special Theaters on HDC, right?
I don't know.
So, yeah, depends how much you want Snake vs. Monkey and Boss
don't
Rush.
care about Snake versus Monkey, to be honest with you.
Well, rip you ever joining us. Me and Manny are the only people who will ever run that game then.
I think Snake versus Monkey is not that enjoyable.
It's not. I almost threw my fucking controller on the ground the other day on Snake vs. Monkey. I was so pissed at fucking MGS3 controls, dude. I hate MGS3 so much. Like, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
So there's a copy of Snake Eater here for $16. I'm not paying this money just to beat one record that you set.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not upset.
I will beat it on emulator, and that emulator runs like shit.
There are technically 4 versions of MGS3 to my knowledge. 3DS, 3DS, HDC, Snake Eater, and Subsistence on the PS2.
Subsistence is the same game, just without Snake vs. Monkey as HDC. I mean, HDC is the same as Snake vs. Monkey.
Okay, so unlike MGS2, they're literally the same thing.
MGS2 HD and MGS2 Subsistence. Or Substance.
I guess the big thing, they're separated because of loading trick, right?
No, they're separated because time works differently on PC.
No, I'm talking for MGS3.
They shouldn't be
Yeah,
separated.
PS2 is separated. That's why it's world record.
Yeah, okay. I can see why that might be the case.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, why would they separate PS2 and PS3 MGS3? I'd assume loading trick is the only real reason to separate them.
I don't know. That was probably something Raichu did. Raichu just does whatever the fuck he pleases anyway. So
Dude, Raichu wants to be in Minnie's place.
Raichu.
Like, he wants to be in charge of every board so that he can make every board look the way he thinks it should look.
Well, thanks to his garbage, I'm no longer on the Horizon, so I've lost my respect for the man.
He does want too much. Though, Peace Walker, he's actually been listening to what I've been saying, so... Ah, that sucks. I should have reset the room. How? Who the fuck is Tommy Angelo?
What, did he beat you? I hope he beat you. Okay, why did that work on that monitor and not this?
Erie, who's Tommy Angelo?
I'm not sure, buddy.
Kolya just said Tommy Angelo. The guy that wants too much can lose everything? I don't think Raichu's in a position to lose everything. Myson? Who's Myson?
My son. My son, Don Taylor.
My son, Don Taylor. I still don't know what this meme means. No one has explained it to me yet.
Need to ask the man himself.
Don Taylor?
No, D-Limes, you doofus.
I didn't even know it came from D-Limes. D-Limes, what does Don Taylor mean? Explain this to me. Says you're gonna be verifying this. That's not gonna happen. You know that's not gonna happen.
Refusing to let my capture card software go full screen over the top of it. Oh, there we go.
I do need a lore lesson. I will ask Limes. If for
Breaking news.
Sarge doesn't know what Don Taylor is.
Yeah, well, guess what? Not Marlon. Marlon's a good guy. Guess what? Metal Gear Rising can go fucking sit on a cactus and rotate.
Sounds like you're going back to that game soon.
Nope. Actually, fun fact, I am for one race, and that's it.
Did you see people were talking in the Rising channel the other day?
Yeah, that was when I got made a mod. And then Raichu fucked everything up by going into their Discord and starting a fight, and then I got kicked off being a mod.
Rip.
Congrats, Snake.
Rip. Double rip. That's a shame.
Did I make a save for fucking Tyler? What is the code to unlock all of these stupid fucking VR missions?
Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B.
That didn't work last time, so it could be.
It's pin. It's the Konami code.
I don't know what the Konami code is. This is the only Konami code game I use.
Like I said, it's pin. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Oops. Fuck me and my dumbass time loss. I'm mixing levels up because this game is dumb.
Nationality, Uganda.
Damn.
Alright, I can't do MGS1 Snake because
No,
I don't have pressure sensitivity on this controller.
as long as MGS1 Snake's not go-ed, you can do it. Bomb disposal you can do.
I don't have the ability to hold people up on this controller.
Well, for M4 ones you don't, but if you don't have an M4 you do. Bomb disposal, you don't need to use the M4 to my knowledge. Because it gives you a USP with a single shot. Actually, no. Bomb disposal doesn't even give you that. Bomb disposal gives you jack shit. But that's fair. If you don't, some of the tuxedo missions you also won't be able to do because they give you an M4, and some of the Pliskin ones give you an M4.
I can go get my other remote. It's not the end of the world.
I mean, almost all of those are gonna be elimination and hold up missions. For
elimination doesn't matter. Okay, let's shut this up. I am not platonic guy.
wow. Oof.
I'm convinced that platonic is a freak.
Kolya, why do you say dead on when I die?
Because you're dead.
That's not what dead on means in English.
You're 100% correct with that, but...
It's not even a kappa. Stop using Google Translate, Kolya. I messed.
Put the game in Russian for him. Oh, you don't have a PAL version.
No, I don't. Stop accusing you of using Google? No! Proof you don't use Google.
Oh no, I need to dump my Japanese this new VR speedrun, remember?
I'm sure you'll be fine. Dude, this elimination is utter shit.
Most of them are.
No, like, I'm doing really bad. Me be cola, me be saggy. Only someone who uses fucking Google Translate would call themselves saggy on purpose, Kolya. Howdy. Is that Glenn?
Out of bed.
Oh, that's Tyler. Welcome, Tyler, for out of bed. I only heard like half a second of your voice. Cut me some slack.
It's okay. It is 4:20.
What? It's 5:20, sir. You time traveler. That's right. I could use that joke too. Ha ha ha!
Oh,
It's 9:20.
Well, get a new time zone, idiot.
Get
Just-
a new country.
Whoa.
Great.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
Tyler, please don't judge me for my awful MGS2 gameplay. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I'm not running this, so I don't care. So you do what you want, man. I'm staying in my lane with just regular full game runs.
Of Soul.
I mean, I can do HDC if I want, but I just don't feel like doing it. But because I enjoy Soul the most, but then fall by that PC.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I own Soul, but I don't think I'll ever speedrun it.
US Soul has some interesting things to it. It's like the beta version of MGS2.
It's the
Well-
glitchiest version.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird oddities. Also, the fucking text font is different for some reason. In the codec calls, in the cutscenes, it's a straight up different font.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's quite jarring actually.
Yeah, like, cause like I've been like used to like HD collection, and, like everything. Then like you like go over to like Soul, and it's like, what the fuck? This looks off. It's just like terrible.
What's the world record for fucking sneaking right in level 4? Probably way more than 17, 70, 82.
Speed run open right now. Hold on, let me. Oh wait, I don't have VR pin though. Can I type in VR and find it? Yes, I can. Which one was it? Raiden. What?
Right in sneaking 4.
18 hours and 70. Wait.
No, it defaults to some stupid...
No. We changed everything. We changed everything. Interpret that as a score. Just read it as a score. So 18 hours is 18 K.
18,074.
Yep. Okay, so that's the top score right now.
Okay.
So what would 782 be?
Probably second place.
Last place.
Last place?
Sixth. Yes.
6? I thought my strap was fucked, dude. Well,
Yeah.
okay.
We changed how the thing works, so now we just put the score in the only time available. We got rid of the RTA convention that we were using.
Oh god.
So we
I've
don't.
not heard. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
The guy who like has second, I have not seen this name in so long.
Okay.
Marks of AI. He was an MGS2 and 3 runner who was like really fucking annoying whenever I first joined him. He was like a 13-year-old kid who was just like talking shit the entire time. I think
Right.
he got banned from MGSR.
Thought you were gonna say K-Will, and I was like, yep.
Well, K-Will is on that board as well.
Yeah, he Siete or whatever his name is at that time.
I think that's what he goes by, but yeah. Trying to scroll up in the chats here, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out what the fuck his name was. Because he didn't go by Marks of AI, he went by something else.
Check MGS1 Variety 2, I think, or something. There's a guy, or Pliskin. One of the variety missions, I think, has a guy who I've never recognized. That might be his name.
Which one? Pliskin what?
What? Nah, just one of the variety missions. After Pliskin. I don't know the guy's name.
Jesus Christ, so many missions.
Yes, there's 500.
Wait, Pliskin hold up, elimination. Oh, it was only 2 of them, that's why.
Yeah,
Sergeant Silent? Yeah, never heard of him.
me either. Okay, if it's not Pliskin, check MGS1 and there's 3 MGS1s and then there's 2 tuxedo variety
There's an
missions.
easier way for me to look at this. Can I just go to like view active players or like view players or something?
I don't know. I don't think that has a list though. Does it?
Statistics. Number of runs.
There's 938 runs, I think.
975.
Yeah.
Total time of runs. Is this 23,406 hours? Oh wait, no, but that's because the whole hour bullshit.
Yes. That won't actually be accurate at all.
Resources. Oh fucking no.
What?
Right.
Splurge? Oh, if you spend your points on Splurge, you're literally showing how many hitboxes you have in my chat, Kolya. There is no point to it other than that. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what to do with hitboxes, so I just put in a 4,000 cost Splurge option.
Well, I can give you a quick idea because I'm gonna do the same thing. Make it to where if they donate or if they use a certain amount of points, that they can rename one of your splits.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Kolya redeemed 4,000 hitboxes on Splurge. Thank you for your generous donation of hitboxes, Kolya.
So make 4,000 just be rename a split to something else.
You know, actually, I might do it like 4,005, just slightly higher. So they have to decide.
This is...
But no, that's a good idea. Remind me of both of these things that you guys want after this run, and I will check him out.
Freeze.
Oh, never mind. I already answered Erie's question, so I don't need to check that. Yeah, remind me about that after this, and for sure. That actually sounds like a good idea. Because I know.
Can you tell me if you're still on VR, Tyler?
Oh, I just clicked off, but I can get back on it quickly. Yeah, what?
Sneaking right in 6.
Sneaking right in 6. Hold on, speedrun.com's being a dick.
Woo.
As it always is.
Typical.
Right in sneaking 6?
Yeah.
Sneaking 6. Is Platonic Guy 20,118.
What's 1966?
Last place again, 7th place.
I'll be completely honest with you, Erie. When it comes to sneaking or hold up, if Platonic or K-Will has it, your strat's probably slow.
I'm not going for world record. That was an interesting interaction.
Yeah, like, I mean, world record or not, your score is probably slow. Limes, like, you genuinely have a chance at beating some of his times because he's not put a super amount of time into the later ones. But if you see Platonic or Siete there, consider yourself not being anywhere near close.
Was it Hold Up 4 was a really good one? Oh, hey.
Yeah. Oh, that's too... Well, I can do this. I can get a 20k on this. I'm only gonna do this run so I can get a VR tag. Yeah.
A VR2 tag. They're separated now.
I went for the YOLO roll and fell through the floor.
Rip. Which one?
So
There's like a hole. This is the one where you like just roll above the whole map.
Oh, well, you're on Raiden, so you're cartwheeling, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that level is... I don't like that level that much. I did it on
I think
Ninja
it's
the other day in the speedrun I was working on, and I damn near almost killed myself. I was just like, this level, dude.
Oh, you're about to finish your run.
I am about to finish it. I'm really close to world record.
Do you say that because no one's done it yet?
Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Tyler, what's the fucking URL for garbage?
I'll send it to you.
Freeze.
Or I'll put it in wave text.
Freeze.
But, yeah, this actually is genuinely going to be a new world record as long as I don't do dumb shit again. Because I did dumb shit the other day. Which was unfortunate.
Freeze.
Oh, wait, no. You do have a run on the board already. Oh, I see.
Yeah, for Pliskin? Yeah, I'm gonna improve it. I got 121 yesterday.
Hey, I'm not last place anymore.
Oh, I got a new,
Yeah.
I got a
I
new
beat
hold up
Solid
6.
Spider's like 2 years ago. So holy shit. Can I beat Jay?
Freeze.
Oh, wait. Do Raiden hold up 4? Because I'm last place, I'm that.
Freeze.
2. Fuck that. Fuck, that's stupid. I know. That's the one where they shoot the dude, isn't it?
I think so, but I don't do anything close to that. So I'm saying, like, you can get my time probably really easily. Mine's from like 2 years ago.
Most of the time where we shoot somebody, it's probably gonna be it's probably gonna be hold up 1 because Platonic is a legend.
Tonic is nuts. So I beat Solid Spider Snake. Alright, we're good. I want to get 20,000 though, which I just missed out on by a couple of points.
I mean, generally speaking, the hold up 1 missions, once you learn the strat you need to do, are actually really nice missions.
I forgot that I did all missions for Raiden like a long time ago, a year ago. I forgot that I did that.
I would never do all missions VR.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was a good run.
And then I think Raichu beat it like a week later. And then you had Platonic beat Limes after that.
Yep. But Limes now has world record because they did that race.
Wait, they added the motherfucking document on this board?
Document's been on there, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the document of Metal Gear Solid. Pretty sure Marlon holds that record if I'm not
Yeah.
Yes, because he's the only one who's done it from 2 years ago.
Yeah, anything document related was done by Marlon.
It's literally just like, what, 5 missions?
Yep. Oh, fuck. I'm making dumb mistakes.
Don't do that.
I'm trying not to. For some reason, this level is not working out for me.
There's somebody there. Freeze. Freeze.
Raiden, you cunt muncher.
Freeze.
So is Eddie Boy 1984?
Yes, that's
That's
the
Ed Boy?
Ed.
The Ed Boy?
Yeah, dude, I declined his run because he didn't have an timer on an RTA time game, and I refused to time it for him.
Freeze.
And then
What?
Raichu got mad and said I'm not allowed to do that.
Freeze.
And what game do you submit for?
Rising, when I was a mod, I
Oh.
declined an IL because I told him it was he submitted IGT, which is wrong anyway. But then I said, hey, you need to submit RTA, so he resubmitted it with the RTA, and I said, dude, I need a timer. I'm not gonna fucking time this shit for you. This is not my job.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this level a different way.
Why did Raiden crouch?
Freeze.
Drop in the squat.
Freeze.
Oh, he's done tanker ILs. In what?
Whoa, what did Ed Boy do a tanker IRL on him? What was his time?
Just now.
Hard any percent. Well, sorry, it's tanker on an HD collection. Hard last place at 9:37.
Who's there? Freeze.
29 days ago. Hey, I'm third on that list. Nice.
Nice. Did you see my tanker
I'm not gonna
ILs,
lie.
Tyler?
Dude, whoever made the speedrun.com logo and the MGS2 logo, the line across the O makes it look like it says speedrun.com.
wait, hold on. Where?
So in the top left-hand corner where it has speedrun.com on the VR boards,
Uh-huh.
and see how it's got the the MGS2 font, and
Hold on,
now
let me
there's a
look.
line through the top of the O.
Oh my god. Jesus. Also, I heard from a little birdie that Mac McD is going to be returning to MGS2 now, or soon-ish. I think he's either going to do very easy dog tags or in extreme.
Good for MacRD. I don't care.
I'm just throwing out there. I never said you had to care. Just
There's somebody there.
conversation.
There's somebody there. Freeze.
Who's your source? That's confidential information.
I'm pretty sure he said so on Twitter though.
He mentioned it whenever he was streaming Silent Hill last. Well, that's not weird that.
Yeah, he was streaming Silent Hill because the person I was watching the other day hosted him.
It's always so weird with like some of those like guards doing those weird movements or whatever. It's like they're doing like the caution clearing movements.
Yes. I like that mission though. Like I'm gonna actually go and try to beat Limes at that mission after this run.
Here we go, the last one.
Freeze.
Yeah, after losing a lot of time on Hold Up 8 like an idiot.
It's cool. Just finish.
Yeah, just finish.
Freeze.
Thankfully,
freeze.
Hold Up 10 is pretty cut and dry.
Right, and do you know what triangle means when you're pressed up against a waist-height ledge? It means climb the fucking thing.
Freeze.
There we go.
Freeze.
All right,
That should be 20k.
last guard didn't see me. That's time. Well, not yet, but here we go. We've got sub 80.
Nope, it was 1944.
Thank you for the GG. Oh, 1834. I am happy with this category. Limes is going to run it over the weekend. He is welcome to... His goal is sub hour. I don't know if sub 60 is possible, but he's welcome
What's
to
the
try.
category?
All Pliskin.
Yeah, all Pliskin. And 8%. Woo!